Mike Gould here, Mayor of Hounds Town University. I'm here with my friend Bear, who's going to be here. This is my first interaction with him 5 minutes ago. We put a leash and collar on it. He wants to go to see Ashley, so I just want him over here. And we're going to start by chest testing his boundaries. He was in a significant dog fight. He has injuries. We want to see what the trauma of that was. He's got a tail, he's happy, he shows no signs of aggression towards humans. He's a little determined to do what he wants to do. He's not a big fan of treats, but here he goes, he's taking food. So our journey begins today. And every day we expose the dog, we try to make him safe and secure, because at the end of the day, the human brain, the green part here, is the dog brain. He thinks it's a common. The dog brain just needs to be safe and secure. Dogs need structure and leadership. We begin our training by putting a 6-foot leash on and never allowing him to pull on the leash. There's a little background noise, sorry. So this is how our journey begins. And we do triggers. Turn on that vacuum just for the hell of it. And we watch a dog's reaction to triggers. So he's attached to Ashley. Use our car real quick. So again, we're 5 minutes into this, but notice I'm relaxed. I'm not nervous. She couldn't even care about this fake cat. I don't even know if he sees it. We gotta check and see if the dog can see. Bring that over. And you know, you laugh, but recently and I do laugh. Recently we rescued a dog from a shelter. It was there for 7 years. Nobody realized the dog was deaf. So kind of ironic, right? This thing is going back and forth in front of us. We're now 10 minutes into the process. It's still Veterans Day. It's still Wednesday. Notice I'm relaxed. I have a shelter dog over here who is somewhat aggressive towards humans. So the question is, notice the handler. It's not dogs. I don't know what this dog is. They described it as a Bernese Mountain Dog. I don't necessarily get it. So the breed of dog is irrelevant. Now, whether I'm going to allow these dogs to interact, I don't know. But I can tell you there's not overt aggression, right? Bear's hackles aren't up. He's not dragging me over there. I'm relaxed. He probably, if anything, I'm guessing wants to play, not kill. But sometimes these things stop. Good. So we've got to get to a point where we're relaxed. And here I have the luxury of controlling the environment. I'm not taking Bear to a dog park. And look at his tail going. We're going to continue working from this day forward for the next 12 days. Look at this. About turn. Left about turn. Let's see if we can just go around me. Stop. Good. Left about turn. Good. Slow down. Come to a stop. Step out with your right foot. Relax. Go back to his side and praise him. Love him up. Stand up straight. Step out your left foot. Good. Right turn. Good. Good. Left turn. All right. Keep going. That's fine. That's good. Good. Slow down. Come to a stop. Step out with your right foot. And as you can see on the video, so we've come a long way. These are two dogs that have dog issues, so we're managing the energy. So we're doing Bear's second video. Ashley's working very well. There's no tension on the handler's hand. She's going to go back and praise him. She's going to love him. The collar stays on at all times. In fact, that's a little big. We'll shorten it. There's a lot of love. She's going to step out with her left foot. Good. Corrects for sniffing. Good. make a right turn. There's a lot of odor out here. This is important to settle the dogs down. Slow down, come to a stop, ask him to sit. Step out your right foot, say stay. And we'll just try the down, just try it. Raise your right foot.
Down.
Nice. She's gonna go back to his side and praise. Notice though on both of us, we're not tense, but we're safe. We got very good leash and collar on. We're more than a safe distance away. We're not getting into each other's face, and that's very important. Spatial issues are huge. So this is high stress for the dog. There's a lot of animal odor out here on this field. Okay, so here we are. We're pretty much halfway through Bear's boot camp. What we teach here is to humans to manage dogs. We give dogs responsibilities. One of the first responsibilities we teach a dog is to go to an enclosure, whether it's a crate, a kennel, our suites. The only time a dog gets a morsel of food is when he's in a crate or a safe place. So this way I could have a party right now. I could have children, I could have adults, and the dog is of no threat to anybody because he's contained. The next thing we teach is the dog can't get out unless he's given permission. So Ashley, who's been handling the dog a lot, comes over, opens, and he can't come out until she gives him permission. And this takes patience. Free time?
Okay.
Good. And the leash and collar is always on. Positive reinforcement is love, not food in this case. He's very tolerant of touch. He's tolerant of other dogs, whether we have him play with other dogs. If you see, there's a dog in that crate there. So he's now, he's happy. He should be neutered, of course, as you see there, he's unneutered. So now we're going to pick up the leash, ask him to heel.
Yeah.
He corrects bad behavior. So we physically correct bad behavior.
Good boy.
We physically correct bad behavior, and we praise good behavior. So Ashley is nice and relaxed. She's going to make a left turn. She uses her legs. So her hands are down, make another left turn, and then come to a stop. Dog sits automatically. She loves him a little bit, but you have to understand, it's a yin and a yang. Bad behavior can never be tension on the leash. Bear can't drag us around. That's where he gets himself in trouble. She's going to pivot out with her right foot, and that's the dog's command not to move. Well, that's fine. Go back to his side. Praise him. Good dog. And don't forget, there's a camera in his face. There's a lot of distractions. I'm playing with food over here. So there's a lot of distractions, and we specifically make distractions, right? I'm going to knock on the door, which normally triggers a dog to do something, but he's not. Ashley's going to step out with her left foot, and the dog moves. She's going to make a right turn. Good. She's going to make a left turn. See, she's relaxed. She's going to come to a stop. The dog is going to SIT. She's going to pivot out with her right foot. Then she's going to raise her right hand and ask the dog to down.
Down.
Then she's going to go back to his side and praise her. This has to be done in a sequence of events that the dog understands. So we treat a dog as though it has an autistic brain. It doesn't process information the way we do. So, hi, doggy! I do things, right? We do things that the dog's tail is wagging. Wagging tail doesn't always mean a happy dog. It sometimes means anxiety. Most frequently, it means some level of happiness. We're going to put the dog on free time.
Okay, good.
She gets low, and now the dog can roam around the house with the leash and collar on. The leash and collar don't come off until a significant time in the future where we know we can play with the dog. I'd throw that for him. So it's not about oppression. We have fun, but we set the rules. So these are our toys, not his. And the leash and collar is always on. And he's just looking around for food and scraps. He runs. That was the other dog. Because why? They're crossing boundaries are very important. Put it. I pick up the leash and I redirect him. What? Stop. Stop. That's it. So boundaries are important. Space. Most of the dog bites, dog fights happen when we cross a boundary. When I get here, that's creepy. It's a boundary. We have social boundaries. If I go to shake somebody's hand, I'm here. This is an acceptable introduction. If I go like that, that's just not good. And dogs have a tendency of crossing boundaries constantly because they don't know any better. So Bear came running up here, and this is why I'm guessing he got in a fight to begin with. Whether a dog wins a fight or loses a fight, it really doesn't matter. So I can't think of anything else. So the food, we control everything. Everything is ours. This is our food. If I want to give him a treat, I just tell him, go place. Place. And the other thing we feel pretty strongly, go place, is that he has some vision problems. I've noticed this very early on, and this can contribute to a lot of his misunderstanding. So dogs are usually have all their senses. Hearing, nose is most important, and eyesight, just like us. If any one of those are impaired, we're not seeing the world the right way. I open, he can't come out. Okay, so if I'm right, I don't know. I'm not a dog ophthalmologist, but I could be right, and because it makes sense, and I'm not the only one that commented on that. So this is my food. Go place. Place. I step on the leash, I make it happen. And again, go place. Make him go in, the food comes afterwards. If he wants it. He wasn't actually a big eater even when he came in. So he's come a long way in 7 days. I feel good about it. It's a work in progress. So this boot camp is just the beginning of a journey. It's not the end by any stretch of the imagination. So we're in our 7th day, 6th day. We're going to go review a lot of this tomorrow. And when I want him to come out, I just say, okay, Bear. And he comes out, oh boy. And then I love him, right? And there's not been any signs of human aggression. If he goes to take the food off the counter, what do? I correct him. It's relaxed down here. It's not this. We use a nylon collar, not a prong collar, not an electric collar. So this is his first part video. I can't think. He pulls, I correct. There can never, ever be tension on the leash. If children are coming, you're not sure, rather than let a little kid come running up to Bear, that's a recipe for disaster. Go place. 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 I see the problem. He sees my squirrel here. So I'll put this away. And dogs, as I said, they see, go place. Good. So that's our training for now. Thank you.